Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with Bee. If you will ignore my hair today, it looks awful right now, but I was outside working, or not working. I was outside today and we went grocery shopping, and I had the windows down on my van on the way home, so my hair is a little bit of a mess. But anyway, if you're new here, welcome. So glad you could stop by. Hope you stick around. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back and checking out what I have for you today. So today I have a tiny Temu haul. Well, it's not really a haul, but it's one item. And I ordered this in the spur of the moment. I definitely will be ordering more. I've got a whole cart full of stuff. And hopefully by the middle of next month, I'll be able to order all this stuff. So let's go ahead and get started on this. So I'm going to switch you over to the other camera, if I can do it without messing everything up. Okay, so now we are here. It's just a small little Temu haul. It's one item. But what I have, and I thought I had this open enough that I could tear it out. Yeah, I can't. Okay, so we have that off of there, and it is wrapped in another package. The one thing that I've seen that people don't like as much is all these come in bags. There's no boxes that they are in, but that's fine as long as the product is pretty good. Now, whenever I ordered this, I thought it was going to have a purple top for some reason. I went back and looked, and no, this is right. It was only the purple around the zipper. Of course, I had to get purple, but I have a 60 case storage container here, and it does come with a bunch of stuff. We'll look at that here in just a minute. They look to be about the typical size. Well, they are a little bit narrower around. If you can see that, they're just a little bit narrower than the ones that I have in my other case over here. Not by too much, which that's fine. They look to be plenty big. All of the containers lids are on them. They seem to look perfectly fine. Just a tiny bit smaller, but other than that, not a big deal. Okay, so, and it's got this big pocket over here, which my other one has that too, where you can put stuff in. See what we have in here. Okay, it does come with a little funnel. I never use these. I tried using it once and all my drills got stuck in there. But it could have just been that one that I had. I think it was more the drills had so much static. But if I did use this, I would probably cut this top, at least the top ring of this off, because it's just way too big to put in these little storage containers like this. See, that's too much, so I'd at least cut the top one off of here. And if I did that, I might use it for the Tic Tac containers and stuff. It might work out okay for that, but these, I don't think you really need it with. Okay. So it comes with some of these pins, which I will probably keep some of the tips for them just so I can replace mine. But as far as these, I do not really like these types. That's just my opinion. It's nothing wrong with them. It's just I like the skinny multi-placers whenever I use them, not the thicker ones. But I have 4 pins, a plastic pair of tweezers, which if I'm doing the big special shapes, that works out okay, but for the most part, I don't use those very much. Okay, we have a straightener, and with these, I use these more for cutting my washi whenever I'm doing my scrapbooking and stuff than I actually do with diamond painting. In fact, I've got one over here on my board where I have all my cover minders, just like that I glued a magnet on the back of it, and it sticks up there with my cover minders so that whenever I need it for the washi. But anyway, this is just a little straightener. And if you're getting started, this is actually a pretty good kit to get because you got your storage, and it comes with the stickers that you need to put on here. You can write on them and number them however you want to do them. But it's got a sheet of stickers. It has a package of these baggies, which these ones are not my favorite, and I don't use them real often, but I do end up using them sometimes. I actually prefer my bigger ones that I have. These are just like the green boats, except for they are purple. I want to try to order. They've got some like this that they have on Temu, and I've got them in my cart because I want to order them. But these are my favorite trays, and as soon as I can get some more of these, I definitely will. This did not come with this kit, but I'm just showing you the difference in the size. I absolutely love this tray, and I use it all the time. Okay. Then you also get 4 of the purple squishies for the 4 pins. If you're using those pins, that's great. There's nothing wrong with them. They work very well. Whenever I first started diamond painting, I did use these pins. But now I've got plenty of the other ones, but it comes with the 4 squishies. And actually, sometimes I do take these pins with me whenever I'm going somewhere, like whenever I'm door dashing and stuff, because I don't want to lose one of my regular good pins, so sometimes I will take those. Especially since I work on smaller stuff normally. Okay, it does have purple wax. This is pretty see-through, but I have tried some purple wax before that worked out really well, but I'm not sure if this one will or not, but we can give it a try. But it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 10 little squares of the purple wax. And then you get this big purple boat, which these are okay. There's nothing wrong with these boats. My only, ouch, that hurt. I just broke my nail on that a little bit. That's okay. Anyway, these, just be careful whenever you're putting those back in there. My only issue with these is whenever I'm trying to pour them back in one of these little containers, the edge of it is almost too big and I end up spilling some of them. But if I am doing like a big section of like 310 or something, then I will get one of these out to do it. I prefer the ones with the little funnel on them, but if this is what I have, I will grab this. And these do line up pretty well if it's just like the ones I've had before. Let's see. We'll pour these in there and I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is the tray. I don't know, can you see that real well? Look at how well. Let me put it to where I can see what I'm doing here. Okay. Can you see how well those line up? So these are actually really good trays, and they're not expensive at all. I just prefer this type because it's easier to put it in, or the one with the little funnel on it. But like I said before, that is just my opinion. See, it's almost big enough that it does not want to go in there. Luckily, I'm not spilling any yet, so this one might be a little better than the ones that I've had before, because those, I could not have done that. This one may not be quite as wide big as that one before, but that's okay. It does work. It works very well. And this is all that I got today. I do plan on doing a big Temu haul as my first budget diamond painting hauls that I'm planning on doing once a month. But that won't come until probably the middle of next month. So anyway, this is what we got today. It seems to be very well. It zips really easily. Well, I hit a snag right there, but it seems to have worked out. Let's see what this one does. Yep. It zips up very easily. It looks to be just a little bit smaller than what I thought it was, but it will work out perfectly. I don't see any issues with it at all. But anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. And in the comments, let me know what companies of the budget ones you would like to see some products from. Let me know, and I might try to add them to my monthly list that I try to do. Get a small haul from. It may not be more than 3 or 4 items, but this first Temu haul is going to be quite a few items, I hope, because I've got like 50 something items in my cart right now. I probably won't get all those, but that's what I have in there. But if you want to see a certain company like from the budget, let me know and I'll see what I can do. I almost put my regular pen and my pen that I'm using to work on stuff with in there. And these, I will probably end up just giving these away, the extra little stuff, to the schools and stuff. I took a big Ziploc bag of these down to the school already. They were the green ones, but they were still those types. And I've probably got almost enough to do another one like that. There I go, trying to put stuff that I am using back in this case. It will be used whenever I start my next kit up. After this one that you see down here, the one that I have down here, I am going to be doing this for, let me see, I can't quite remember what the hashtag on it that Becky Sloan said, but it's something like hashtag paint along with friends landscape edition. Don't quote me on that because I can't remember. I'll have to go and find it and write it down. But this is what this canvas is going to be for, because I had started this last year and I told myself I am going to get all my whips done this month. So I've got this one and one more Diamond Art Club left and in my whips to do, and then I've got some small ones. So I plan on getting this one at least done this month. And then I'm still going to be working on my other ones, but these are what I'm going to work on throughout the month. Anyway, just let me know what types of hauls you would like to see. And I will do my best to try out some of those places, especially if they're from the budget-friendly stuff. But anyway, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.